Hello, everybody. I'm going to wait a few minutes to see if anybody pops on. Give everybody a few seconds. Make sure you can hear me. So while I'm waiting for that, this is the second video on this page that you heard one of our team leaders, Leslie Niza, on Thursday, just share her journey with you and how this company has really changed her life and how she got into it. And that's what we're going to continue to do here with these little blurbs about us and about different people in different walks of life. And for me, like you read on the thing, I'm from Michigan. I actually live a mile down the street from Leslie. And I totally got into Rodan and Fields unexpectedly, not necessarily, but not looking for something like this whatsoever. It was not in my wheelhouse. It was something that, honestly, when I saw people doing these types of businesses, it was just like, good luck. Good luck with that. They usually never work. But so my story begins. I've been with Rodan and Fields for a little over 3 years. And about 3 years ago, my husband and I were both teachers, working as secondary school teachers. We had 2 young sons. Right now they're under 6. But as you can imagine, we were just super, super busy. We were running around like chickens with our heads cut off, constantly going to meetings, constantly seeing who was going to pick up our sons from school, take them to an appointment because my husband was coaching and, I was, after school working or whatever it may be. So it was just the rat race from hell, pretty much. And honestly, that's what I was used to. I was used to being stressed out, and I was used to being, this person that was always busy and really just never had time for me or really for anything else. So I actually had seen on Facebook, this is how I came into Rodan and Fields. I actually had seen Leslie posting about it on Facebook, and I thought to myself, wow, okay, so it's proactive doctors. I had never used Proactive. My sisters had, and they had loved it. But these Proactive doctors are now doing anti-aging. Cool. I think I'm going to try some because at the time I was 33 and I needed some good eye cream. You know how it is when you're tired, you got kids. So I purchased some things from Leslie, and 5 or 6 days using it, I fell in love with it. I loved how they felt. I wasn't necessarily a huge skincare person at all. So I really loved these products. And I thought, she has customer for life in me. So then, of course, I started seeing her posting on Facebook more about the business. And I got to tell you, she was posting about revamping her living room with these new pillows and rugs. And she went to Target and she was able to buy all this stuff guilt-free. And it was all because of her Rodan and Fields paycheck. And I thought, I want to do that. I want to go and just revamp my living room or revamp my bedroom without feeling guilty about going to the store and hiding bags in my closet from my husband. So that really got the old wheels turning in the head. So I just simply asked her. I had no intention of ever wanting to do this. I just kind of was curious, to be honest with you. And so I asked her, and she's like, Lana, you have to do this. And I was like, I really don't want to. I mean, I was hemming and hawing like everybody. It just didn't seem like it was a fit for me. I didn't know if I could fit it into my busy schedule. That was the main thing. Could I fit this in my busy schedule? I was leaning more towards no. Well, obviously she told me there was a 60-day money back guarantee. So, that right there gave me a little bit more faith in myself and in the company and in this opportunity that, okay, if it didn't work out and I couldn't fit it in my schedule, or if I didn't like it, or for whatever reason, I literally could get 100% of my money back. So, it's funny because my husband was listening to the phone conversation kind of, in the kitchen, and, he was just shaking his head going, what are you doing? Like, what is this? And I honestly didn't know. But, a couple days later when I approached him, and I said, I think I'm going to do this. I was expecting to have a little spat, on whether, I'm going to do it. No, you're not. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Yes, I am. Well, he just said, yeah, go ahead. And I about died because he had researched it unbeknownst to me and was looking for something to show me to say, here's what's wrong with the company. Look what I found. Don't do it. He couldn't. And he even said, you get 2 months. You get 2 months to try it. And if it doesn't work out, you'll get your money back. So I thought, awesome. we'll try it. We'll see how it goes. I literally went into the business just kind of thinking, all right, here we go. I don't know what's going to happen. And that was in February of 2014. It's been 3 years now. Well, of course, I did not return my kit because under the guidance of Leslie and all the team trainings and everything that we have, I was able to hit level 5, what we call level 5, in 3 months. And that was amazing. And I was working it alongside my full-time job, teaching, coming home, making dinner, getting baths ready for the kids, and, you know, being a wife, being a daughter, and all those things. So I thought that was pretty cool. I was making great paychecks along that. Well, a year into the company, I ended up earning my free white Lexus that I've been driving around ever since. I actually just got a new one a couple of days ago. So that's pretty amazing in itself, you know, because Leslie had told me you could earn a car, and I was like, okay. Like, yeah, right. Who gets cars? Like, no one gets cars. And lo and behold, there it was happening. And then, of course, the icing on the cake for me is, you heard that I was a teacher. I had been teaching for 11 years. But my biggest, miracle, I guess, with this company is that this past fall, I did not return to the classroom. I actually put in my papers to take that leave of absence so that I could be home with my kids, work this business from home, actually take them to their appointments that they needed to go to, pick them up from school, and not have my mother doing it or my mother-in-law doing it, which was wonderful. But I want to do that stuff. I want to stay home with them when they're sick, not have my mom come over because I can't take days off because I don't have it. So it has been a godsend for my family. And you're going to see a pattern here with everybody coming on and popping on, that it's been such a wonderful opportunity for people like me and people like Leslie, people like you, it really has allowed me. I mean, I'm not going to lie, the financial part of it is wonderful, and originally going into this opportunity and doing this company was because I really wanted to make a couple extra $100 a month. That literally, legitimately was the reason. I had no intention of ever walking away from my teaching career. I had no intention of ever making this a full-time thing. It just happened. And I like to say that that's my plan B. Never had a plan B, but then this came in and just wiped everything out. And we, have such a great opportunity at hand, and for you guys as well. I can't even explain to you, what you have in front of you. And if you take the tools and you take the training and you just start getting excited about it and, listening to your sponsor, you can have the same too and more. I mean, I started this company when it was, 6 years old already. You guys are going to be starting it as, right in smack dab in the beginning. That's amazing. So I just wanted to share that with you and just kind of, give you guys a sense of really what this opportunity can do for you. You can make several $100s a month for a shameless shoe fund. You can pay some bills off. You can pay your student loans off. You can walk away from a career so that you can have more time for your family and for yourself. There's just so many things that come from this opportunity that never originally ever popped into my mind that I have now. And it's just a wonderful, wonderful company. You are in the best hands that you can be in, so take it and run with it. Okay, that's my advice. Take it and run, and don't slow down. All right, adios from cold Michigan. I'll see you guys later.